Hey guys, it's Candace the Edgy Veg, and today I'm so excited to share with you guys my 10 tips to making your grocery shop more sustainable. Alright guys, as you know, I've been making a lot of low waste, eco-friendly videos and you guys are loving them. But you had so many questions for me on the last video and as I've been sharing them on Instagram. How can you, if you don't have access to a bulk store or like a low waste grocery store, how can you also make a big difference when you are grocery shopping? So I wanted to share with you 10 easy ways to do that. Number one is bring your own reusable grocery bags. This is a no-brainer. It is 2019. Europe has been doing this for decades. Bring your own bags with you. I guarantee you, any event you go to, and a lot of stores now actually give you those reusable totes instead of bags, so save them. Or like you can get the little ones that you can buy online or at a health food store that kind of like roll up into its own pouch. Take those to the grocery store. Keep them in your car if you have to, so you always have them on hand and you don't forget them. So much better than plastic bags. We need to get rid of these plastic bags, and a lot of places are banning them now or charging you for them. So bring your own. It's a no-brainer. It's easy. It's like the biggest thing that you can do. Hack number two is use reusable produce bags. So these are mesh bags, also called nut bags, that you can bring to the store and put your produce into those instead of those clear plastic bags that they have at the grocery store. Use these instead, and then you can reuse them over and over and over again. You can also use these items for bulk. So if you do have a bulk section in your grocery store for nuts or seeds, that sort of thing, candy even, you can use these bags instead and then take them up to your cash and they will weigh them there. And because the bags don't weigh anything, you don't have to worry about bringing like a mason jar and then getting charged for the weight of the mason jar. You can just use a produce bag. They are so multi-purpose. I'm obsessed with them. I love them, and I know that you'll love them too. Step number three is buy loose produce as much as possible. Hopefully you have a section in your grocery store where you don't have to buy those like baby spinach in plastic containers. Like maybe there's an option for you to buy like the bundles of spinach, or buying, you know, a head of lettuce as opposed to those ones in the plastic containers. Also, instead of buying bags of carrots, for example, buy loose carrots. Tip number four is buy only what you need. So the great thing about buying loose items, so carrots for example, or celery, that sort of thing, you can actually buy only the amounts that you need, which reduces waste. By buying your nuts and seeds in the bulk section as well, you are able to buy only the amount that you need, and then you aren't wasting as much food when you don't use it up right away. It's not going bad in your fridge or sitting around in your pantry. Another way that you can only buy what you need is never go to the grocery store hungry, and always have a list with you. I do not like to go into a grocery store without a list, because then I just start buying random things and I get home and I have like half the things that I actually needed and a bunch of things that I didn't need. So always have a list and never go hungry, unless you buy a little snack along the way. Maybe stop at like the deli counter and like get some olives or something. I don't know, maybe that'll help you get satiated, but I cannot go grocery shopping hungry. It's really bad news for me. That's a good segue for number five, which is when you are going to your deli counter. So I'm vegan, so I never have to buy like cold cuts or cheeses or anything from a deli counter, but my deli counter actually also sells pickled and like cured items. So whether it's pickles or kimchi or olive, I like to bring my own containers. You can bring mason jars because they weigh everything behind the counter anyway, and then they can just stick that sticker on your mason jar or your stasher bag, and then you can take that to the cash and then pay for it there. If you are shopping at a grocery store and love to go to the salad bar, or if you are, let's say, working near a Whole Foods and you love to hit up their salad bar on your lunch break, bring your own containers with you. Those containers, I do believe that they are either biodegradable, and some of them are plastic if you're going to a traditional grocery store, but it's just unnecessary. So bring your own containers. If you have plastic ones, then again, they don't really weigh very much, so you don't have to worry about that at checkout. I mean, I try to buy glass containers now for Tupperware only, but I still have a lot of plastic Tupperware left over from before I made the switch. So I can use those until they, I don't know, fall apart, have a whole like get a hole in them or melt in my dishwasher. Step number 7 is when buying baked goods, try to buy them from the bakery section of the grocery store. So a lot of them have like baskets of bread, or they're sold in bulk. So then you can use your produce bag and, you know, take your focaccia buns or your Kaiser buns and put them in there, or take a loaf of their freshly baked bread and put it in there instead of buying the stuff that's on the shelf that's wrapped in plastic. Step number 8 is try to support your local farmers markets as much as possible. I live in Toronto, so there are farmers markets everywhere, but I used to live in the country, and every Sunday we had a farmers market. So my entire family would pile up in my mom's car. We would go to the farmers market and buy from our local farmers, which is such a nice way to support and buy local. And also, a lot of the times it's less expensive and you can buy things loose, so you don't have to, you know, get packaged vegetables or breads or, I don't know, condiments. A lot of the time they sell condiments and fun things, or there's like artisans that sell their like handmade soaps and candles, etc. So it's a fun place to go with the family, and it helps reduce waste while also supporting your local community. Number 9, this many, is carpool and go grocery shopping with your friends. So I don't have a car, but my friend Suze does, that you guys love so much. So we actually get together, we load up all of our stuff, all of our bulk items, our jars, our reusable bags, our produce bags into the back of our car, and we drive up to our local co-op that we're members of, and we go grocery shopping together. It's fun, you have a friend, and it, you know, saves 2 trips or an Uber or however else you're getting to the grocery store. I mean, unless you're walking. But if you're carrying a lot of stuff, like I always have a lot of stuff because I'm constantly testing recipes and filming videos for you guys. So shopping with your friends is a fun way to help reduce your carbon footprint as well. Step number 10 is buy larger amounts of things. So if you know that you're going to use something, try to buy the larger container. That way you are using less packaging in the long run. So for me, I like to buy my dog food in bulk, and that way I'm not wasting a bunch of plastic packaging over and over again. If I buy the same dog food, but like 40 pounds lighter than the bag that I have, it comes in the same size bag, just there's less in it. So this way I'm getting more dog food. I have to refill it less often, which means I'm using less packaging. So yeah, those are my 10 easy steps that you can use when grocery shopping at a normal traditional grocery store if you don't have access to a bulk store or a co-op or one of those low-waste grocery stores in your area. If you guys are using your own tips and I've missed them, please leave them in the comment section below. I love learning new ways that you guys are being more eco-friendly and eco-conscious so that I can be a better human as well. Let me know if you love these eco-friendly kind of hacks and tips and tricks by giving this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you are not new here but you haven't hit the bell notification, give that a ring, and that way you don't miss out on new videos every single week. And I'll see you next time. Bye!